Hi, Dr. Hwang. Hi, Dr. Sayer. Thank you so much for joining us today. We do have some questions, but we wanted to really kick things off in the right way. So we are pleased to announce that you will be our very first recipient of the BFG Big Fat Grant
Oh.
Project. And we will be awarding the full amount of your grant, $30,000.
I mean, thank you. That's
300,000. Add another zero.
Brooke,
Did I not say
You
300,000?
said 30,000.
Oh, well, 300,000.
Here, you want to look.
I know Keith held up the check.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So I do want to pass it over to Heidi to say a few things.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, both of you. First of all, Eugene, you and I think a lot alike because I was thinking the F word was a different word as well. So my name is Heidi. I am the mother of Addison, and she's a DIPG angel. We have one of the chapters in Indiana, and I just want to say thank you so very much. The work that you guys are doing is allowing us to continue our promise to our daughter. She made us promise that we would continue her fight, and through things like what you guys are doing, we're able to do that. So thank you very much. And I'm going to pass it on to Jenny.
Hi there. My name is Jenny Pritchett, and I want to echo what Heidi just said. I'm also a mom of a DIPG angel, and my husband and I have been running the Virginia chapter of the Care Starts Now since 2009. And we're just so pleased with the progress that has been made since that point in time. And this type of research helps to show that and prove that. So thank you so much. I couldn't be more grateful. And now I'm going to turn it over to Jennifer.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Sundin in North Dakota with our Caring for Keaton chapter, named for my son Keaton, who's also a DIPG angel. And as a parent who's lost a child, just thank you for amazing scientific research that helps give hope to other parents so that nobody else has to go through something like this. So with that, I'm going to pass it over to Jill.
Hi, I'm Jill Walworth, the director of one of the newest chapters, Indiana Courage for Conley. My daughter is a DMG angel, and I just want to say I'm so excited to be a part of this, and thank you. Hope, we didn't have any, and to give somebody hope, I'm speechless. So thank you for letting me be a part of this. And I'm going to pass it over to Ken and Michelle.
Hi, my name is Ken. This is Michelle. We are the Somerset, Massachusetts chapter in memory of our daughter, Selena. And I want to echo what Jill said. Really appreciate the work you guys are doing in giving kids hope. And I can't say thank you enough for the work that you guys are doing. Very much appreciated. And I'd like to pass it over to Melissa.
Hi, I'm Melissa. I'm the director of the Austin Round Rock chapter, also known as Team Brock. It's in honor of our son who battled DIPG 8 years ago. He was just 7 months old and only battled 7 months. And during his battle, all he wanted was to be better. And so it's research like yours that gives me hope that one day other kids are going to be better. I know we're going to learn a lot, and that's what's important because we've got to get better treatments and we have to have better outcomes. So thank you on behalf of my son, on my family, of all the chapters, all of every person who donates. We fully support you, and we're excited to what's going to happen next. So thank you.
I mean, as a pediatric oncologist, I don't know that I've ever seen so many people affected at one time by something so horrible. So I'm really sorry for all that you've suffered. And, you have my commitment. I mean, Dr. Hwang has been on the front lines of this for many, many years, that we're going to do everything possible to try to make a difference. And I can't tell you how sacrosanct these monies are, especially when, we see you and you say what you've been through. So just know that, I mean, it's, I'm sorry for everything you've gone through.
Thanks, Elias. And I know that I knew that you wanted to say something. You could see it in your face. You know, certainly I've known Keith and Brooke for a long time, but one element that never ceases to amaze me is having walked this path with many of my own patients who have DIPG and DMG. It's always hard to totally comprehend the commitment that you guys, I mean, I think that in any of your positions, I would very likely have just never gone to hospital, never seen any more doctors, and really tried to flee that space. But for each one of you to spend time and energy, not only honoring your children, but hoping that through your efforts that this doesn't happen to other children. It's an incredible honor to work with you guys, and a little bit, I feel like I was not prepared for this kind of a Zoom, Keith and Brooke. But I actually am so grateful that that you guys are all here with us, because really just keeps driving us to do more. Thanks to all of you.
We have the easy work of awarding and raising the money. The hard work is being able to cure cancer, but we're excited to see as some of the results of what you guys are doing. Now, I know this grant stood out in many ways. I didn't even tell the medical advisory committee that this grant, that we talked about this, a while back. I just wanted to see what their opinion of it was, and they felt that this project had some strong potential to change a lot of how we treat with current and conventional therapies. They really liked the concept of this layering of the what LPAs is, that lipid nanoparticle aggregates, and they were wondering, or I guess we're wondering, how we think that this is going to be advantageous for other types of therapies, and where do you see this going from here, I guess.
Elias, do you want to take that one?
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack there. I mean, this is a very different approach. This is an mRNA vaccine, yes, but it's a very different kind of mRNA vaccine. The structure of it is different. The route of administration is different. And the biologic effects it achieves are not just vaccine-based. This is as much an immunomodulating agent as it is a vaccine. And what I mean by immunomodulating, it just resets the immune system. So immune system in cancer really sees it as a friend, not a foe, or is not even involved. And this really just helps reset that and create fertile ground for the vaccine effects it simultaneously induces. It also can directly get into the tumor and damage tumor cells, which sheds some of that tumor in a way that can be seized upon by all of this immune activation. So those are the distinct biologic effects of this approach that are really different, I would say, relative to what exists today. And we think all of that is necessary to unlock an immune response. We don't think a vaccine would be enough. We don't think immunomodulation would be enough. Certainly don't think just damaging the tumor is enough. But all together, we think this can really start to reprogram really the guardian angels, the immune system that's supposed to be protecting all of us from cancer, really activate it in a way that gets it to work. Now, H3K27M is an opportunity. As we talk about other cancers, there are opportunities in pediatric cancers, whether it's a fusion, EWS-FLI1, FOXO1, PAX3, and rhabdo, other fusions in brain tumors, other mutations like BRAF, KIA fusion, RELA fusion, ependymoma. So there are these targets. The problem in pediatrics is they're not great targets, meaning if you just vaccinate against them, you don't get a great immune response. So the body does not like things that repeat itself again and again. If you evolutionarily, if something repeats again and again and again, that's really, really dangerous. And there's a way of really unmasking an immune response if you can design something in a way that looks dangerous and repeats itself again and again. And that's essentially what we've done with this multi-layered particle. We're taking something that on its own is probably not going to elicit a great immune response, but by layering it and repeating it in a way that for hundreds of millions of years is we're hardwired to see that as foreign and dangerous. By doing that, we're hoping we can unlock immunity. And if we achieve that in this horrible disease, there are tremendous implications, across other pediatric cancers. So I hope that at least explains the design, why we're doing it this way. And full disclosure, this is because this is new and this has not been done before. We have to be careful how we activate the immune response, and certainly don't want to overactivate it in an area that is very eloquent and challenging. So that there's a lot, for us to really learn and understand and develop in terms of, whether this is feasible, and how patients can monitor, how we monitor an immune response as it's happening, and make sure it's not, it's just enough but not overactive and hurting someone.
Yeah. Well, and we share, the same thoughts with it, moving forward with it. I mean, we exist. The Cure Starts Now is here for pursuit of the home run cure that we believe is resident within DMGs and DIPGs, and I think that this speaks very well to what we're trying to do as well. So I congratulate you once again on winning the very first BFG Grant Project, or BFG Project award, and obviously we look forward to seeing the future results. So congratulations.